Hello everyone, you're welcome to Learning with Nikki. Today I want us to talk about carryover. Carryover as a university student, you understand what I'm saying. Carryover. Sometimes I tell students, it's not because you're serious you won't have carryover. Most of the times there are things that would make you have carryover in some cases. Like, not like you don't know what you're doing, but these things are bound to happen in the university. I can remember when I was in year one then. Okay, I used to stay in a noisy environment. So, as a year one student now, you want to be very, very serious. You don't want anything to come in between your studies. As if you're a student, waiting I dey talk about now. University year one, we are always serious, like very serious. Nothing can come in between us and our studies. So that year when I had to leave my house because it used to be very noisy. My lodge is full of boys. So most of the times you see boys sitting the doors like making noise, playing music. So I just decided to leave to another environment to read. So when I got there, I was sleeping because I like reading from 3 down, 3 to 6, 3 to 6:30. That is when I like reading. So I was reading, and before I know, I hear boom, 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 boom. They were breaking the door, and me, I didn't know what was happening now because I just went to that place to read. So I didn't know if there was a case that they were settling or whatsoever. So I realized that it was EFCC that raided the compound. So they carried all of us. I begged and begged and begged. I had exam that day by 12, and they said no, that because they have already carried me, they need to investigate us. I said, okay, well, I'm a year one student. I only came to that compound to read because my friend stays there. So this was how I didn't write that course in my year one. I had carryover in that course. Now, what am I trying to say? You having carryover is not really the issue, but piling up carryover is what I don't agree with students. Like, why are you telling me you write it in year three? Like, you have carryover in year one. Something you're supposed to write in year two, you're taking it over to year three. Some persons even leave their carryover till they're in their final level. Like, do you want to do magic? Because carryover, something you didn't pass. Most of the times, you didn't read that course very well, so you have a lower grade, like you fail. But now you're leaving it to final year. One hand gives you the confidence that with all the final year stress, you're going to pass that particular course. So this is what most students they face in school. If you have carryover in year one, I am not going to judge you for having carryover because different situations can make you to have carryover. But if you have an outstanding in year one, make sure you clear it in your year two. Do you understand? Make sure you clear it in your year two. And if you have in your year two, make sure you clear it in your year three. Don't pile it up. It's really going to disturb you because at the end of the day, you'll be so frustrated. So as a student, if you have carryover in any course, just make sure you write it. Just make sure you write it as you're entering the next level. Write it. And before you write any carryover, collect the notes of the persons that are in that current level and photocopy it. Photocopy their notes and read. Read it brutally because you want to pass the course. Don't just wait until the day you want to write the exam. You will now go and sit down and be looking at the current level. It's a shameful thing. You will definitely pass that course. Do you understand? So this is just what I have for the house. Please, anytime you're watching my videos, do well to share it. It will help me a whole lot. Share it so that other audience can get to see it. Share my videos and also like it. Comment. If there is any way I'm making mistakes, correct me in my comment section. If you're not agreeing to what I'm saying, correct me in my comment section. And also follow my page. Please. This one I beg at the beg. It will take you nothing to follow my page. It will take you nothing. Please just support me because it's not really easy. Support me. I love you guys. I still remain your girl, Learning with Nikki.